Okay, hi. Short hair Nick again. So this is the next part of the rare stuff in my collection. We have three more parts left, and this one is going to feature a lot of some certain characters, with this one being one of them. This is Muzzy. So yeah, some of you probably have seen this, some of you probably have not. Language learning course, you can watch this in different languages and learn different words. So yeah, this is the DVD version from. It doesn't look like there's a date anywhere. But yeah, I got this because it comes packed with like a lot of stuff, not just the DVDs. So yeah. So it comes with a. Let me just turn the camera a little bit. It comes with a song CD. This one features all the songs, at least most of the songs from the video, in all the different languages. So yeah, there are like 65 tracks on this. That's a lot. So yeah, it has the song titles. I didn't even know some of these had song titles. Good Morning, A-E-I-O-U, Take Him Away, The Alphabet, We Are Bob and Muzzy, I Can Walk, Colors, Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes, Weekdays, How Many Are There, Lots and Lots of Sylvia's, Oh Dear, Oh Dear, Oh Dear, and the Goodbye Song. It says Goodbye, 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 but I call it the Goodbye Song, like the one on Bear in the Big Blue House. So yeah, there were several different versions of this box set, but this is just one of them from around the late 2000s. I want to say 2008, maybe. This one's kind of stained. I don't know how that happened. Story DVDs, and yes, I say DVDs. On the VHS, they put like both halves of the movie together on like one DVD disc. Or no, they put what am I saying? They put them both on two VHS tapes as kind of a marketing thing, not because the film's too long. It's not even that long, really. But here they put on three discs to fit in all the languages on them. So yeah, each disc has two parts. So yeah, it's a nice little movie I like to watch sometimes. It comes with this little multilingual storybook and vocabulary builder. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Yeah, it's basically just a story in all the different languages. So you see all the different names that some of the characters have in some of the languages. So there's a lot of empty pages. I don't like that. Oh, oh. The empty pages is giving me flashbacks to the piece of paper that came with some of my DVDs. This is the vocabulary DVDs, part one and two. So this is basically just a bunch of words you can say. There's a sequel called Muzzy 2, aka Muzzy Comes Back, which I don't have that. That one's a bit more rare. I didn't even know existed when I was younger. And even something else I didn't know existed was that there was a CGI remake of this, similar to the Swan Princess CGI sequels. It's by remake, like, it's just shot for shot remake, practically, where, like, it's just the exact same thing. It's like more unoriginal than the Lion King remake, really. Like, and only like minor things were different. They cut out the part where the queen says she's fat, which obviously that's not very appropriate. On the DVD version, this DVD at least, she says, "I'm the queen. I'm the queen. Yes, I am." Yeah, but she still says, "I like peaches," which I don't know why that's so funny to me. This is a parents' DVD. So yeah, come on, get it out there. Oh, I think I broke it. Interactive language games and exercises software. This is a PC game. I have two Muzzy PC games over there. They're not really that rare, but they somehow just don't work really. They do work, but they when I put them in my laptop once, they made like the laptop made like a really loud sound, like it was about to like catch on fire or blow up or something. Which yeah, that always freaked me out. I don't know why. I don't know if that's like uh, a region coded game. I don't know if like PC games have region coding. I heard you can play like international foreign DVDs on a computer, no matter like what region. But like I can't do that. Like sometimes when I play like DVDs on my computer, it's just always like a mix mash of whatever is gonna happen. Like sometimes like only the audio works, but like nothing shows up on screen. I think I remember Doug Walker at the end of one of his Nostalgia Critic episodes talked about that when he was editing the video. This is one of the many remaining pieces of Tom and Jerry the movie merchandise that I have. If you remember a long time ago and one of the other parts, I talked about some of the stuff I have. There's a lot of weird merchandise out of this. This is just some of it, but they made 3 books out of this. As far as my knowledge, this one was only released in the United Kingdom, probably, but I was lucky to get this. Uh, so yeah, the cover is uh, based off the UK poster and VHS cover. Yeah, it's called Tom and Jerry Friends to the End. Of course. It's a pretty interesting book. It's kind of similar to the Hoodwinked book I showed you, where like it's pictures from the movie, kind of recapping it, and some of the song lyrics are even included. I show the spine. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But now this one released in the U.S. This one's more simple storybook, kind of similar. The pictures are just so interesting because like some of these scenes look very different from the movie. Yeah, a happy ending. They go back to doing what they should have done in the first place. See that square there? That's what it's all about. But no, I'll tell you what's all about. An hour and a half too long. Crash boom. When their house is demolished, Tom and Jerry find themselves living on the street. Can they stop fighting long enough to help Robin Starling find her father? Probably not. Here we have Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, something's falling out. Fairly Odd Parents Channel Chasers video. I heard that this video is rare, so I decided to show this. But yeah, I don't even think it's that rare, really. But like, I don't know, people would probably like bug me about not showing it. And yes, it does come with something in here. We'll see that in a second. First, let's look at the tape. Oh, there's something here. It's not a print date, really. It's just some weird text. Let's see, the print date looks like the 36th week of 2004. Now let's look at the inside. The inside is completely dry. I don't know if flex tape memes are still a thing anymore. But yeah, that's like some weird business reply card for Nickelodeon. I've never really seen anything like this before. I never played the tech games. I vaguely remember seeing the cartoon. Exciting new Nick products coming in 2004. It's just a bunch of video games. I mean, I have nothing against video games, but like I'm into videos. I better not scratch this like I did with that Kids for Character booklet. And now here's the other Tom and Jerry book I have, the third one. Yes, this is another junior novelization book, which is basically a chapter book based on the movie. I've seen Andy McPhee, the voice of Robin in the movie, show this off in one of her videos. She actually has some other merchandise based off this movie, which I was very surprised. I didn't even know they made merchandise out of this movie before I saw that. But yeah. So that's really what wanted me to collect this. That's really what made me want to collect these. Yeah, they made like a lot of merchandise out of this movie. There's Droopy's cameo. See, again, it's just random scrambled pictures placed right in the middle of the book. Like, yeah, just kind of spoiling the movie. Yeah, like they're showing the ending right before we get to being introduced to the Dr. Applecheeks character. So yeah, they should at least put those at the end of the book instead of like right in the middle. I don't know if I already showed the back. Yeah, it looks almost the same as the other book here I just showed you. Okay, here's some more stuff. Here's this interesting book I found. Teletubbies Get Up and Go. Apparently, Get Up and Go was some kind of event or something to help kids get up and go. It was an annual event. And yeah, this was one of the things they had. I love this picture of Poe reading the book with the Share Story logo on there. All it is basically just uh, the manual, the of the Go Exercise with the Teletubbies CD that I have. It's almost the exact same thing, but some of the exercises are different. Hold on. Yeah, this time the voice trumpet gets involved. Poe stretches her arms up. Dipsy stretches his arms up. Okay, sure. I need to find a better way to do this. I need to find an editor. That's what. I can't find anyone who will edit this. Yeah, I'm deciding to show the entire thing for anyone who's really curious about this. I hear the phone ringing downstairs. Oh, this is so tedious. Yes, I can use words like that. Time to play. Ready, set, go. Aren't you already playing that? Man, I thought the voice trumpets were really annoying on the show. In the books, too, they are. I really want to start like a big Teletubbies collection. I want to collect more of the Teletubbies books because I thought some of them were pretty interesting. Go to sleep, Teletubbies. This is why this part's gonna be long. I hope it's not too long, like the last part. This looks like it was made around the time Sprout was in when Sprout was introduced. So yeah, check out these websites for recipes and more fun with the Teletubbies. I'd love to see those recipes. Get up and go every day, and remember, healthy snacks are also an important part of the day. I don't think they ever talk about that on Teletubbies. Oh, here's a Teletubbies video. Teletubbies bedtime stories and lullabies. This version right here is the version without the circle behind the Mr. P head of the PBS logo. The actual video itself is pretty much the same as the other releases. I actually could have sworn there was a release that said Volume 7 down here. But yeah, that's definitely like Mandela Effect territory. So yeah. The actual video itself is not very rare, but I wanted to show this because it's one of my favorites. Number 1, printed on December 11th, 2000. Some people say it's a 2001 release, but I'm not really sure. This is something I didn't show in a previous part because I didn't think it was really rare, but I might as well show it to clear my sinuses. But yeah, this is the Barney's Alphabet Zoo video. Some of you probably have this, but not this exact version. This is the original 1994 release and not the 95 reprint, because there's some very minor differences. Like here, it says free ABC growth chart included, which is not on the 95 release, which unfortunately this copy doesn't come with that either. And then on the back, it shows the older Barney and Friends logo and the older Barney Home Video logo. So yeah. Very interesting. The label looks all faded out. And you have Barney videos with like big reels. I don't think I know that many videos that have that. It looks like this was printed on March 26th, 1994. So yeah, I might replace that copy. This one I'm not going to show the entire thing because it's just way too big to show. This is the Barney's Musical Castle book. This is the book they gave to you at the show, not the other one that was sold in stores. Hear ye, please join me on an adventure to a faraway place. This is one of the biggest books I have in my collection. I don't think I'm going to show this whole thing. Do you see it good? I'm just going to skip to the end with some the more interesting features, if I can. Little information and stuff. Program credits, okay. And then the last page, there's a lot of information about the show and like different kinds of benefits and stuff. Yeah, this is. I just like looking at some of these pictures. Yeah, really big. Yeah, let's. Oh my god. As part of Barney's Goodwill program, National Children's Alliance, a coordinated effort to stop child abuse is the beneficiary of Barney's Musical Castle. Freaking awesome. There's a picture of the creator of Barney on the set of Barney's Great Adventure. And the last piece of, well, one of the last, because there's one more. This is the Tom and Jerry the movie VHS tape. This is the screener tape. So yeah, this has a promo at the beginning for like the promotional campaigns of the movie. They even talk a little bit about the merchandise. All they talk about really is the Dairy Queen toys that they had, and like some other stuff. I didn't really think too much of it. And they also had Tom and Jerry being featured at the Disney MGM theme park because I think at the time Disney owned Miramax, who co-distributed this movie. So yeah, so this is technically a Disney movie. Let's see if I can find a print date. I just can't read these print dates where like the ink is the same color as the. Oh wait, it looks like there's another print date. It looks like the 34th week of 1993. So yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. Okay, here is the probably the last Bear in the Big Blue House video I'll show you. Halloween and Thanksgiving. Odd combination, really, having Halloween and Thanksgiving on the same tape since they're both like almost 1 month apart. So yeah, this video was pretty hard for me to get. Back in 2021, I wanted to get this, but it was around Halloween time, and Halloween videos sell out fast at Halloween time. So I got the Safe and Sound uh, video instead that I already showed you last time. But yeah, so the next year I waited a few months early to get this, and this is, I think it might be the uh, extended play version. That's what it looks like, because there's like very little reel on there. But like on my current VCR, this video like is very crappily like played, because like the sound and like just like kind of glitches out and the quality is pretty bad. I think it might be a little bit damaged. Yeah, like the sound can't keep up, the audio can't keep up with the footage, or like maybe the other way around. There's a number that says 84. I don't understand extended play mode really. It looks like it was printed on the 31st week of 2001. So yeah, now we have the last piece of Tom and Jerry merchandise here. This is the Tom and Jerry the movie soundtrack. This was pretty hard for me to get. I really wanted to get the CD, but I got this instead. Yeah. On the CD version, there's supposed to be a song at the end, the remix, the extended remix version of the opening theme. But that's not on this CD, or not on this cassette, and uh, like there's even like so much space to put it on, but they just don't have it. Fortunately, this little like hole here was put there. That's also on the Barney's Great Adventure CD I have, and it got through the tape, but it didn't. Like it got through the shell, but it didn't get through the tape itself. So yeah. Gotta be careful holding this. The tape is really exposed on cassette tapes. I don't know why they do that. So yeah, this one, pretty interesting album. I remember seeing the promo for that on the original VHS. Okay, how am I gonna do this without anything falling down? So here's some booklets. This one came with Angels in the Outfield. This is a much later printing, despite the fact this is not on Disney Plus, but it has a digital code. Yeah, I could have sworn this movie was on Disney Plus, but it's not anymore. I don't know if it's because like licensing with the baseball teams that are included. But yeah, and stupid things. Here's something that came with the Naked Brothers Band movie. Another piece of paper showing like Nickelodeon products. One side it's DVDs, and the other side it's Nick Records, just soundtracks. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, I've never seen these Nickelodeon Kids Choice albums. Let's see if I can get this out. These are two of my Muzzy videotapes. This is the original releases from, I want to say, 1989 or maybe 1990. So yeah, there's basically the VHS like release is very bulky, but it features the uncensored version without the low pitched music. But like, it comes in a really big box, and and each language comes on 2 tapes, so that's like 4 tapes in total. Some releases also come with the 5th tape for the vocabulary builder, and some come with the CD-ROM. But yeah, both cases are the same, so I'm not gonna show them both. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy. The front and back are exactly the same. I hate it when that happens. So yeah, this comes with a lot of stuff. First off, let's talk about the tapes themselves. Yeah, parts 1 through 3. It doesn't look like there's a print date anywhere. Oh, it looks like there's something. 3113. I have no idea what that means. It's hard to put them back in. These cases have seen better days. I swear I have no idea what happened to them. And then there's tape 2. There's looks like it says 3140. Clearly someone doesn't know how to count. But then it comes with this other stuff as well. It comes with this audio cassette. This audio cassette is just strange. All it is just the movie on an audio cassette. It's not even like a read along or like just songs. It's the entire movie in Italian. And there's a lot of space here, especially on this cassette, for like more stuff, but it only features parts 1 through 3. But yeah, I cannot find the other cassette tape anywhere. I recently found this in my basement with my dad's cassette collection. I was very shocked to find this. But yeah, it says the BBC language course for children. It doesn't say anywhere about it being Muzzy. It also comes with these books that I'm surprised I kept. A basic activity book showing like the different weird activities. Oh, I think the dust is getting my eye. This is very dusty. I haven't touched this in so long. This is the front, and this is the back. Really nothing to show off. Italian video storybook. Just another storybook. It's coming apart though. Yeah. It shows text in both English and Italian, but interestingly enough, the English language still shows Bob's name in Italian, which is Tony. Yeah, let's put these all back together. This is probably going to be nightmarish. Now the other one, which is in better condition. This one's in English. Wonder if there's another weird number. 5113. I don't know what that means, really. Yeah, I never really liked watching the Italian version. I just wanted to watch this in English because I didn't really understand what they were saying. Really, I didn't really want to learn other languages, but I do kind of want to learn now. 40. I don't even know these numbers. Yeah, there's a spot here for the second cassette, but I just don't even know where that went. That's just completely gone. Now some more booklets. That'll probably cheer me up. This is from my Canadian copy of Barney Songs from the Park. Unfortunately, the tape itself is not really that rare, really. I know like some Canadian copies have the promo for Oswald at the beginning or at the end, but this one does not. Unfortunately, I ripped this a few times. I have to tape it up. I hope I don't rip it this time. Uh-oh. What was that sound? Was that the sound of ripping? Ripping, dipping, tearing, and sharing. No, you didn't. Ow! Okay, come on, get open. So yeah, the first side is some Barney stuff. Ironically, some of these DVD covers I think are actually just the VHS covers, but with the DVD logo slapped onto it. So yeah. And the back, it's all non-Barney stuff with the same thing, with like some of the DVD covers just being smaller VHS covers. Yeah, especially this Bob the Builder ones. So yeah. Yeah, it says as seen on YTV, which is not available in the United States, I don't think. So yeah. Interesting thing to own. Hate Angelina Ballerina though. Like, not because it's girly show, honestly, but like it's just not very well show. It's not very well entertaining. Okay, that fell down more lightly than the other ones have. Here's something that came with my Alice in Wonderland video. Own the very best in video. Hurry, quantities are limited. There's another one of these that opens up like that. Okay, here's something that came with my Sound of Music DVD. And the DVDs are smelling again. Great. Just what I needed. Then again, I just get out of the bathroom. But you don't need to know about that. just another piece of paper. This one's not exactly a video, but this is something. So it comes in the Rock with Barney case. Why it comes in that case will be explained in one of the later parts. But yeah, but inside is the 1991 VHS Waiting for Santa. Specifically, it's a 93 reprint because it comes out white tape. It has the Macrovision screen at the beginning, which I don't think that was used on Barney tapes until 1993. But yeah. Uh, so yeah, I would like to get the original case that this came with at some point. But yeah, I forget what I was gonna say. It's not too rare, but like it is interesting. Yeah, it's a '93 printing. It came out around the same time as the '93 release of Waiting for Santa. So like, well, that's it for now. We have two more parts left after this. There's going to be a lot of rare stuff we're gonna show in those parts, so get ready for that, and I'll see you later.